Hello, people. Randall J here with some coherent drivel. Hopefully, we have some cognitive in there. Um, this is like seriously, America. We got to get some perspective. Like, I listen to the news all the time. I listen to what's going on all over the world. I do tons of research on everything you can think of, pretty much. And what we lack is perspective. We lack focus. We lack clarity. And so let me just run this by you real quick, all right? Now, what are the biggest problems going on? What could happen? Okay, there could be a meteor. We don't have a lot of control over that. There could be nuclear war. You know, that's very possible. Hopefully not. Okay, but what's for sure? For sure is global warming. For sure is this devastating climate change that is coming upon us, right? And so how do we prepare? We got to think differently than we ever thought. America, the Statue of Liberty, bring us, you're hungry, you're tired, you're sick, whatever, everybody, let's have freedom, the melting pot of society. Man, that was a long time ago. Times have changed, and we got to keep up, you know, psychologically, mentally, and intellectually, intelligently. We got to keep up to what exactly is going on. Now, this global warming is coming like a tidal wave. This thing is coming, and it's coming fast. It's already here, and it's going to get worse, worse, worse. So, whenever you're thinking about anything else, any other aspect of living, this should always be kept in mind. And so, let's start with immigration. It should be zero. Now, and that's not about prejudice whatsoever. It's about the future, okay? Like, this global warming is coming, you know? Hundreds of millions of people will be dislocated from all around the equator, all around oceans. There's going to be like these gigantic food shortages in places, from droughts and extreme weather events of flooding and all kinds of things, man. And everybody wants to take shelter in America. But America, we got our own problems. We're running out of water. California's Central Valley, where we grow our food, has sunk 20 feet. They're running out of water. Meanwhile, we're polluting all our water. We're like hydrofracking for natural gas and stuff, contaminating all our groundwater. And the corporations are doing this, and they're sending that, to other countries, to Europe and whatnot. That's not benefiting the people of America. That's not benefiting our land, you know? And meanwhile, we just gave like $60 more billion to the Ukraine. And I am Ukrainian. Ukraine are my people. But we have all these starving, homeless people in America. We got to take care of ourselves first, and that's harsh. But it's going to be like that globally. If we allow this invasion to occur on our borders, that costs us money, man, and we don't have the resources. We have to tax the rich so we can pay our own people. When I was a teenager, I worked hard. I dug ditches. I cut trees. And they're saying, oh, well, Americans don't want to do the hard work anymore. Well, if you pay them enough, they'll do it. Teenagers are tough, man. If you give them enough money, they'll be out there picking strawberries or whatever the case may be. And they need the job. They need enough money to have an apartment which is outrageous. And then we got to stop these corporations from buying all the apartments and buying all the companies, plumbing companies, funeral homes. Like BlackRock is buying everything. And they own the finance companies too. You know, I mean, we gotta stop this corporate takeover of everything, which means we got to get the money out of politics. You know, we should have a taxpayer campaign financing and make it illegal for outside donations, corporate donations. I mean, that was a big mistake. Allowing corporate money into politics was like a gigantic downfall of America. You know, we have got to get perspective. We have got to get perspective, and we better hurry up and getting the chemicals out of our food, the poison. And we're killing all the bees. We need the bees to have food. So anything that kills bees should be off the market immediately. You know, all these poisons that we put in our food should be off the market immediately. And sugar is killing us all. Sugar's what makes you not only fat, it gives you heart disease, it gives you strokes, it gives you diabetes, I mean, sugar is really an extreme health hazard in America. We should be working on getting that out of all our processed food, Jesus, Lord, we have got to focus, but everybody just wants to watch the game. The game is stupid. It's an engineered distraction to keep you away from thinking, to improving our country, to improving our politics, to paying attention to the theft and the bribery that's going on right in front of your face, but you'd rather watch the game instead of pay attention. We have got to have perspective. And everybody, oh, it's the guns, it's the guns. No, it's not the guns. In other countries that have health care and education and great retirement and 5 weeks paid vacation, everybody's happy. And so they're happy and secure, and they don't shoot each other. All you got to do is think a little bit, try to make sense, focus on reality. I mean, it's not about any type of prejudice. We should stop immigration 100%. We should withdraw troops from so many countries. We have over 800 military bases all over the world, intimidating everybody. And sooner or later, they're going to beat up on the bullies. We need to withdraw and cut our military budget in about half and protect our own land, our own interest. America. Use that money to improve America. We need green energy, solar energy. I have a solar tech invention I think it's better than solar panels. Somebody should finance it and start a company. I mean, there's all kinds of things that need to be done. We need a DC power line all the way across the country instead of giving billions of dollars to Israel and even to Ukraine. I'm sorry. That war should have never happened. The Ukrainian war, that was our fault for pushing NATO so much. We should have left that situation alone and it never would have happened. Holy shit, man. We have got to get perspective. We have got to get focus. Let's start with stopping this immigration problem, this invasion, that's going to, we don't have the water for them. We don't even have water. We got to take care of our own. The food shortages are going to happen. Droughts are going to happen. Floods are going to happen. Everything's going to get more expensive because of climate change. We can't take care of more people. I'm sorry, people all over the world are going to die because of climate change. Lots of people are going to starve to death and die in all kinds of horrible ways. But we don't want that to happen to us, do we? and we have the means to take care of ourselves, and we better focus. Okay? Sorry, reality is reality, man. That's where I'm at. I'm trying to live in reality. Focus. Pay attention. Think it through. What's the future look like? Yeah? Start making adjustments now. Now. Thank you. I heard 800,000 people cross the border in the last 2 months. You can't do that, man. Our country will not survive this. All right. Jeez. Try to focus. Thank you. Bye. Like, share, subscribe, all that happy stuff. Oh, and who's the best man to help us? Kennedy. Vote Kennedy. Spread the word. Listen to Kennedy on Joe Rogan and Lex Friedman and other places. Tell all your friends, tell your parents, tell your children. Everybody needs to vote for Kennedy. Tell all your friends. Make waves. It's time that we help save our country. And we need Kennedy because he's the only one that has any perspective at all. Thank you.